Welcome back to Avorion with me, Agent Lonergan, and Huey and Dewey, but no more Louie. We're just mining away. Not really done a lot yet. Haven't really done a lot since last episode, but we won't go there. But what I am thinking of doing is just toughening up either one of these or maybe making something new. So I'm going to get started with that, I think. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. I was trying to experiment a little bit to see if I could make some curves, and I think I sort of got there. Probably needs a bit of tidying up, but for now, that'll do. We're going to need ourselves a captain. And I don't think that captain's going to be very cheap somehow. They're both explorers. So I don't really think it makes much difference. And we're already at the shipyard, so we can just dock here. I could probably do some more detailing on the back end just to make it look less flat. I may do that between episodes. I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel. I'll probably tinker with it. We need 23,000 iron. Do we have 23,000 iron? We do have 23,000 iron. So we could go and do that as well. In fact, let's go and do that now. Let's go to the resource depot then and drop them off 20,000 iron. How are my pods doing? Oh, you guys are still sticking together like little brothers, or brothers and sisters, or distant cousins, or Laurel and Hardy. Stan and Laurel is Laurel and Hardy. Another good double act. I don't know. Can't think of one. Hey man, what about me and Brian? Well, there is you and Brian, yes, but I'm just not going to go there because you don't deserve it. Going into the belly of the beast. Arr. Well, not really. We're just going to do a quick bit of trading. I can't think of my keys today. Trade resources. You guys need, yeah, we'll sell you that. There we go. That gives us 358 grand, which is fantastic. I could buy that titanium, couldn't I? There you go. I'll leave him with 66. There we go. And hire crew. Pirates are attacking the sector. Okay. And I did not. Yeah. Wrong button. Yeah, I totally did not hire any crew. I just got the captain, and that was about it. I will just hire 10 generic crew members. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so let's go and check on what these things are that I keep seeing and don't really get. Well, I get what they are, but I haven't got them yet. There they are, they're down there. I see you shaking that ass with that orange blippy thing going on there. But yay, got my first ship. Woohoo! Well, my first semi-decent ship. It's not even decent, really, is it? It's a bit pants, let's be honest. But it's better than the pods, you know. It's a bit tougher than the pods because it's got armour plating on it. Not the best armour plating, but it's got some armour plating. So hopefully we can take like a few hits before we explode. Now, is that in the way? No, it is not in the way. Okay. So what are you, little thing? You look like a little gun. A long-range purifying mining laser. Ooh. That sounds nice. This vehicle is reversing. Beep, beep. Oh, there's a blue dot down there. Oh, let's just go down there. A flawless stinger. Rare. Looks like a minigun. And let's go up and get that other blue one. Where you at, blue? I just saw you. Oh, you're a bit further up, aren't you? Oh, crikey, you're all the way up there. Okay, that's not a problem. Looks like a control thing. A scanner booster. Ooh. Okay. So, we got that nice long-range purifying mining laser, a flawless stinger, a scanner booster, a hyperspace enhancer. Well, I don't think we had that. Did we? We might have had that, yeah. Or was it the scanner? Probably the scanner. And a salvaging laser, which I could probably put on this ship. At least then I can get some iron and titanium coming in. The long-range purifying mining laser, I'm going to keep with me, because if my little pod explodes, then I'm going to lose like a pretty good gun, really, or a pretty good mining laser. So maybe this ship should be a bit more of an all-rounder and have one of each, if we can. Now, my ship does have an unarmed and an arbitrary, so I'm not sure if I can have like two mining lasers, like the stone mining laser and the metal salvage laser. So I'm just going to try that, mainly because I'm not too clear on the whole laser thing. Okay, so let's drop you on there. And drop you on there. Probably be a little bit off. Not quite level. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. So that answers my question then. And a flawless stinger which can just sit there. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we are. So that's in the arbitrary slot then. But it seems like you only have one arbitrary. Even though it showed there was two, it was telling me that I could have an arbitrary weapon, extra weapon, or an arbitrary extra mining laser slot. You know, kind of like what is it? You know, like when you're playing Scrabble, when you got like the blank thing that can be any letter. It's the same sort of thing. Just not Scrabble, just guns and stuff. You know. Right, have we crewed up on that? No, we are not. Bosh, bosh, bosh. There we go. So now, little brawler can be a salvager. Well, hey. Bye. And there we go. Awesome. Okay, at Cosmic Ecstasy 2, where I'm sort of just flashing it up there at the top of the screen, there's a wormhole. I think we're at the bottom of the screen if memory serves. So yeah, there's a wormhole that goes... Oh wait, that's... Oh, that's right, we had like the bad people, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to go through that wormhole. No. Forget I said that. I did not mention a wormhole. I did not mention a wormhole. What I would like to do, though, is try and find a asteroid that we could make into a mine. And I sort of know what they look like, so I'm just seeing if I can spot one. Because they have like a real weird shape and they're like chunky and bulky and have extra lumps and bumps on them. Kind of like that shape there, you see? See, they've made a mine there out of that one. So the whoever they are in this sector, the Dromsers have made a mine on that asteroid. So that's what I was looking for, but I don't think there will be one around here, which is sad. But never mind. Though there is a rather large asteroid down there that I've just spotted there. Yes, I think that is the sort of asteroid I'm looking for. A little brawler. Where is it? There it is. Is that saying it can escort the asteroid? I mean, if that's saying it can escort the asteroid, then yeah, that's got to be the right type. Yeah, I know my braking thrust is low. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think that is a claimable asteroid. But I don't know how the locals will take to me acquiring an asteroid as a base in their sector. They might get a bit funny about it. But hey, you know, it is what it is. At least if I stay in this sector, I've got a little bit of cover from the other race that's here, the Dromsers. Sorry, I started there. No, 19. That's a deep cut right there. Okay, let's take you off autopilot and do a bit of manual. Oh, no, put you on direct, not, well, immediate, I should say. I'm not sure how close I have to be. Maybe 0.5. Just looking that way. Count just a little bit more, little brawler. What about 0.25? Let's try that. Yeah, there we are. Interact. Claim. And pirates are attacking the sector just as I claim the asteroid. Let's fly around and hopefully we won't get blowed up. Where are they? Where are they? Are they up the top? Or have they been wiped out so quickly I didn't even see them? I don't know, but there's a blue thing up there. We like the blue things. And we claimed an asteroid. Fantastic. So I could set up a little factory on there now. Oh no, then again, I think I need a bit more money before I can do that. But hey, we've still got an asteroid. Yeah. And a turret control subsystem. Oh, that'll come in handy. Found the mine. Or sell the asteroid. Sell it for 100... No, I'm not selling it for 190,000. Disgraceful. They wouldn't even give me any reputation. So what mine can we have? We can have an aluminum or aluminium, depending on how you pronounce it. A coal mine, a copper mine, an ice mine, a lead mine, a noble metal mine, another noble metal mine, and another noble metal mine. All different prices. So silver and gold, silver and platinum. Ah, I see. And gold and platinum. Oh, I bet that's a pretty penny. An oil rig, an ore mine, a silicon mine, and a zinc mine. Dun dun dun. And we need several million to make one. Okay. But at least we can. There was a way of looking at how hot or cold a system was for like what things they need, like resources. But I just don't know how to bring it up. I shall have to have a look at that. About right mouse button, more options. No. Okay. I won't worry about that just yet, because we can't afford to build anything anyway. So, I will put matey here back on stuff. Back on salvaging. Salvage. There we go. And away you go. So what else can we do? I mean, I can check in with my miners. They're doing pretty good. Or maybe I should go out exploring with Little Brawler. Maybe that would be a better idea. Yeah. Yeah, we could do, couldn't we? Well, then again, if I help with dogfights, we could get a little bit of a reward for helping with a dogfight. But I have just noticed that this repair station needs something. Bulletin board. Resource shortage. 46 metal plates. Could somebody bring me new stuff? I'm scared of all the people around here, so I can't get it by myself. I will pay a good price for delivery. Procure 46 metal plates in 30 minutes. You'll be paid 4 times the usual price plus a bonus. Reward, 191,491 credits. I almost called them cats after Kenji, but no. Yeah, let's accept it then. Let's see if we can do that. New mission, procure metal plates. So I would need some sort of trader, wouldn't I? Is there a trader in the system? Mobile merchant. Oh. We could be in with a bit of luck. Buy cargo license. What? Nah, I don't want to do that. Trade goods. Metal plates. Are you selling any metal plates? You are not selling metal plates. That is disgraceful. So who would be selling metal plates? What about lead mine? Would that sell any, I wonder? Trade goods. Lead. No. Okay. Well, there is a metal mine in 194 minus 397. Minus 194 minus 397. So let's go over there. What about you? Ore mine. Trade goods. No, you just sell ore. You're another ore mine. Ore mine. But they are not mine, even though they're ore mines. Sorry, that just made no sense. Right, so we're in the system now. It's taken me about 6 minutes, I guess, to get here. But I'll say 5 minutes plus change. That's the metal mine. So, would they be selling the plates? No, they would not. Okay. I should have known that, really. Ah, whoops. Whoops. So let's go to that sector there where it says unknown energy signature. Resource depot. Okay, let's move on, try the next one. Ooh, a steel factory. Steel. Okay, let's go down here. Just got to head through that gate in front of me to the Orgonite System 3. So we've got a Wursu trading post that we are at war with, and the Imbui trading post. I bet you guys please have metal plates. No, you do not. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about that. I think there's a bit of a war going on. Something's going on. Due to turmoils, this sector has been called out as a hazard zone. Civilian ships, traders and freighters will avoid this system until blah blah blah. I didn't quite catch the rest of that. Oh, that's the remains of the space station that was in red. Ah, okay. So they took out the space station that was an enemy space station. Is there anything in there? No, I'm not getting any blips on the radar. Like Lego in space. Is there another asteroid in here I could claim? Just out of curiosity. Doesn't look like it. There is a biggish asteroid that I'm looking at, but I don't think it is claimable though. I was looking at this puppy there. No. Okay. Right then, so let's jump again. A travel hub, shipyard. What about a military outpost? Trade goods. No, oh, war robots. Oh, cool. I'd love a war robot. Tear around my neighbourhood with a war robot, get rid of all my problems. I'd love that. I don't think the local police would love that though. You know, I think we may have like a conflict of interest there. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's head down here. Oh, it's just out of reach. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. And then do that. There we go. We'll chain commands. trading post. Let's just have a quick interact before we warp out. Or disappear. Metal plates! Oh, I've only got 3. But 3's better than none. Yeah, let's go. Let's go over there then. The resource depot doesn't sell stuff like that, does it? The Behemoth of the West has been sighted in -257 48. -257 48. Ooh. What about if I refine raw ores? No, that would be no good to me, I don't think. I think it would just turn them into bars and not actual metal plates. I could probably make them into bars and then metal plates, but I'm not that good. I don't know how to do it, basically. It probably involves a lot more factories that I have right now. I'm trying to not use autopilot so much for docking. Oh, see, now I thought that would be a dock there. Are you a docking point? You look like a docking point. No. Where would be a docking point? There's a docking point up there. Let's go for that one. So wasn't the hold button to dock thing coming up? Oh, there it is. I'll just shut up. Okay, trade goods. Give me some metal plate. There we are. Oh, hang on, I haven't got a cargo bay. Yeah, we don't have a cargo bay. Okay, that's easy to fix. There we go. It's not pretty, but it will be functionable. Or function-y. Sort of, yeah. Milestone unlocked. Add a cargo bay to your ship and read that annoying message that's up there. Profit incoming. I hope your recent experience with those pirates haven't put you off travelling across the galaxy. There are also peaceful ways that allow you to get ahead. You should try trading. Most stations buy or sell trading goods, but not all of them have the same prices. They depend on the supply and demand in the area. You should always make sure to buy goods cheaply and then sell them somewhere else for a higher price to make a profit. Just to make the Ferengi proud. Try it by buying some energy cells. They are a very common good and they come in handy when you want to use a travel hub. Greetings, Usby. Usby. Sound like Busby from the old British Telecom. Right. How about you give me those metal plates? I can only get 2. Oh my god, I need a massive cargo thing then. Okay. So I've got to make sure I've got to have 100 cargo space, and this thing ain't really decked out for cargo space. So, I think what I'm going to do is just take those cargo containers off then. Because they're too tiny, and they're no good. There we go. And I will abandon the mission. There we go. I don't think we lost any reputation for that. And if we did, I think it would be just like a tiny, teeny amount. There's my little spuds. They're still busy doing some mining, which is great. Got 120,000 iron now, so that's good. And how many credits? 174,000. Okay. Wow, you got to this sector quick. Yeah, you totally are in the sector as well. Wow, you jumped very quickly. Let's put a little brawler back on salvage duty. I've just paused the... Well, the game's paused anyway now whilst I just do some stuff. Mainly I want to put that on button 1. I want to put my mining, or well, my salvage lasers on button 2. There we go. Oh, damn it. I was a little bit slow there. I was a bit preoccupied with stuff, so I couldn't really get what I was looking for. But never mind. We can always look around and see if we can spot anything. Can't see any lights on the sides of the screen. Extreme close-up. I don't know what else to do now for this episode. I think that'll probably do it, you know. We went for a little bit of a look around. I tried to do a quest, but failed that miserably because we don't have a good cargo thing. So I think what I'll do is leave a little brawler here to keep on scrapping and the other pods to keep on mining. Get my resources up again. Sell off some stuff and probably do another ship next episode. Make something new. So until then, take care of yourself. And as always, I'll see you on the flip side for some more Avorion with me, Agent Lonergan.